Welcome back, guys. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to show you guys how I shape my nails. Some of you guys have noticed that my shape is a little different than it used to be. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and it's easier to show you than to tell you. So here is my shape from last year to this year. And here's another comparison of last year to this year. So you can see that where I taper is a little bit different. I used to taper all the way back, starting from where the cuticle line is and just taper straight down. But I changed and I start tapering from the free edge down instead, and I like it so much more. In order to successfully show you guys how I shape, I'm going to use my fake mannequin hand. It's a practice hand because my nails are already shaped and it's kind of hard to show you how to shape on already shaped nails. So I'm going to go ahead and glue a nail tip onto my practice hand, and then we'll get into the shaping part of it. But if you guys have any questions about the practice hand, I'll leave it in the description box below, and feel free to ask more. So my shaping thing, it's good to, you can do it on your natural nails or on fake tips. It's really up to you. Just make sure that you're using the right grit nail file in order to shape. So personally, I like to have my free edge completely straight, already chiseled out. So I'm going to take my nail file and just make sure that my shape on the free edge is nice and straight, not jagged edges, not lopsided, slanted, or anything like that. And then the next thing I have to focus on is the sides. So I want to file from the edges inward. So you're going to see that happen right here and on the other side. If you're doing this on your natural nails, it would be easier, but if you're using fake tips like I have here, then it's easier to use nail scissors to clip in the sides versus filing in the sides. So again, if you're using your natural nails, just file them inwards. If you're with tips like this, it's easier to clip them. So I just very lightly clip a slant from the free edge down to the end of the nail, and then I start filing inwards file. And I'm doing the same to the other side where I'm clipping a little bit off. You want to make sure you don't clip too angled inwards because I've clipped way too much before and it's way too steep of an angle, and then I had to redo everything. So what you're going to do is you're going to work from side to side. So you're going to file a couple times on one side, and then you're going to switch to the other side and file the other side. The reason why you do this is because you don't want to make one side too insanely lopsided or way too filed and chiseled inwards that the other one is going to be off. And when you're happy with the shape, you want to take your nail file and really just get the free edge, the tip part, completely straight. You can bring down the length if you want to, and then if you decide it's a little too wide, you can narrow the sides more if you want to. And I like to flip my hand over and check it from the other side just to make sure that the tip is straight with my skin so that I know that it's truly straight and not lopsided. So now that I brought down the length, I decided I wanted to make the nails a little more inwards, more narrow. So I'm, again, just filing inwards from side to side. And I do this until I'm satisfied. So I actually normally do this for all of my nails. I usually put all my tips on at once. And if you guys know me, I'm using builder gel, peel base, and then dip powder on top of that. So keeping my shape as they grow out is something I have to maintain. The shape does go away with wear and tear. After a week, my shape is hardly there. So you do have to maintain the shape. It's not that easy to maintain. But just remember, if you're trying to achieve this shape, just file inwards from where the free edge starts all the way to the end of the tip. Not anywhere where your skin is at. Not near the middle of the nail, not near the cuticle area. I find that one, it just takes away the flattering roundness of the natural nail in the middle. Yep, so exactly where I'm pointing my nails right now, all the way downwards, is where you want to start shaping. that's just my opinion and how I've had success. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or any tips and tricks, please let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.